day 10, the break that is here. But is it the break, John, in your opinion, that can solve this case and bring Nancy home?
This issue is, first of all, great job by the FBI not taking for granted that this video was not taken that night and working with that company to get this image. Number two, this person is a dangerous individual. This person, by the virtue of how he's dressed, the gun, the gloves, how methodical he is, this is a dangerous person, okay? Is this a burglary turned to a kidnapping, or is this just straight kidnapping? Nevertheless, you got a starting point. You have clothes, sneakers, backpack. You have a lot to work with here. This is obviously a huge development. And now it expands out. You got to check all the stores in the area, the cars. Now you have something really palpable to very probative to work with. It's a great job by the FBI on this.
It is. And, you know, now that they have accessed these and releasing them, there's a $50,000 reward. First, there were the pictures that we just had in, and then the video. When he turns around, that backpack is stuffed to the gills, John. I mean, there's an 84-year-old woman there. What do you think that could possibly, what's in there? What do you think the planning, does that speak to anything from you as an investigator into how prepared this person was?
That speaks to the tools of his trade. What he needed, what he thought he might need in conjunction with this crime. Absolutely. And he's got a gun in his waistband. Very dangerous. But what really concerns me is how calm, cool, and collective he is. How methodical he is. Very slow. He doesn't seem rushed. He seems very confident what he's about to do. But again, now you can really build out the investigation.
I mean, the area is pretty remote. It's, you know, there is proximity to the border. There were reports of a white van. I mean, they have been working every single lead, John. It is the 10th day. What do you make of Savannah's comments moments after this, sharing it, saying, we believe she is still alive? Do you think that they have been told something, perhaps? The hope that they have, obviously, most of America has that same hope for them as well, but that signals somewhat of a change from maybe desperate to ransoms, to, you know, deadlines passing, to now this.
Well, from a human point of view, they hope their mom, their grandmama is alive. They're going to say that. In terms of what they know, or maybe what the FBI might have told them, and I hate to speculate on this, they're going to keep that very close to the vest. Very close to the vest. They're being hopeful. Now they're speaking to someone. They're speaking to this person right here, who obviously looks like a man. They're speaking to this man right here. They're speaking to the kidnapper right now. That's what they're doing.
So we talk a lot in these, you know, situations that they will put together, and they're very good at this, the digital footprint. You know, the cell phones, everything that went on, you have now a time frame as well, because if you're looking at images and video, you have a timestamp connected to this, John. How critical is that to narrow in, to focus in on what the investigators do and what they know how to do best?
It's so crucial. They have a pinpoint time right now. They don't have an 8-hour block, a 12-hour block. They're pinpoint. Was this person in the store, Louis Mangione, was he buying a cup of coffee down the road before this act? What kind of sneakers, that jacket, that bag? They're going to have to vet all this out. The dumping of the cell towers is very voluminous, a lot of search warrants. But now they got a pinpoint time. I'm sure he had a phone on him. I'm sure he did. So that phone is in that network somewhere. That phone is in a tower close by. That takes a little time, but they have this, again, obviously a tremendous lead and break in this case.
You described just moments ago that this is a very dangerous individual. Would you also say it is somebody who knew that there would be a camera? I don't see any car on the street there. Talk to about, you know, some of the other pieces of all of this, because he's at the house. Obviously, she's not in the house. She's taken out some way, shape, or form. But where did he put her after that? How did he get away? Was there somebody else on the street down the road? I mean, these are unanswered questions. But what would your expertise tell you?
Well, I don't think he cared there was a camera there. I think he's so confident in what he's doing and how he's dressed that it doesn't matter to him. If he really knew there was a camera there, he wouldn't have to go grab that bushel of flowers to manipulate blocking it. But I don't think he cared. He's very confident. His gloves, mask, tucked in. Now, he's really tight, methodical. He's got the gun. He's confident what he's doing. Just a little obstacle you had to deal with.